the premises of the executive mansion to peacefully make demands that are consistent with the Constitution of the Republic that gives citizens the right, the constitutional obligation to require of their governors or their state actors the need to take proactive democratic actions of reform when their safety or their security so requires. The safety and security of Liberians at this time requires the need for a peaceful and not violent democratic revolution in Liberia. That revolution begins on December 17 and it is irreversible. And once it is initiated, it will not be cut off until Joseph Yimon Boakai will make the wise decision to listen to the demands of the people and commence a scrupulous process to implement all the demands that will be contained in our assembly on that day. We will be very peaceful. We will be lower about it. To all the member states that voted for Liberia, that supported us to help us retain our sea, was very significantly essential. What does it mean for Liberia? First thing it does, it puts Liberia front and center of global maritime diplomacy. International shipping accounts for over 85% of global trade. That information emphasizes and illustrates the significance or importance of international shipping. The institution that is responsible to govern international shipping put the laws together, the regulations together, and set forth the instruments is the IMO. So Liberia being elected, re-elected, and retaining a seat on the IMO Council. The council is the highest decision-making body. Puts Liberia in the position to set global maritime standards and rules that will essentially help its own maritime program, that will essentially help its registry program, that will essentially lay down rules and mechanisms to ensure proper international shipping, security, and safety. And the economic implication is that when we set forth better rules and put in place good mechanisms, ships coming to our country, we can be able to influence in a way freight fees that eventually or essentially reduce the cost of shipping, and the trickle-down effect comes to our people in the prices of goods. Beyond that, Liberia now is situated or a place amongst global powers, to include China, to include America, the UK, Japan, Republic of Korea. Those are powerful global maritime giants, all right, with big programs. So because we sit on the council and because we together will set the rules, we can say to them, here are our programs. We have the Maritime Training Institute. How can we work with you to advance our program? So there are many things we stand to benefit. And by and large, it makes our country good. It tells you that our country is a global leader. It tells you our country is back in proper position in global diplomacy. It tells you that we are not just acting, but we are leaders placed in the position to set the rules. So it's a very big
district, and this is the second term here at Banana district, and then he is currently at this point using the quote unquote as on case, so extendedly abandon the district. So what we are saying is the civil, our assembly there this morning was not to fight, was not to do anything, but our assembly this morning was to tell Mr. Sibo that for the sake of your employment, we employ him for the sake of your employment, and government had case on you. Distance yourself from our district activities, exonerate yourself. You gotta resign, because the reason we say he should resign is not just ordinary. This is a state case. ASOM is tantamount to tourism, right? So we are saying exonerate yourself and go handle your issue with the court or with the state. That is our argument. Because I said it at the court. We gave you just three simple responsibilities that when we employ you for. That is legislation, representation, and oversight. That just we give you. That is right? So unfortunately, allegedly, they give your name as the actor in the case of ASOM and other things. So we are
We have to wake up in the morning to do what is best to do when you have the life in you. So say good morning. I'm so happy to be here this morning. because I'm counted among the living.
African soldiers who fought for freedom. Some are dead and some are living.
And so you have 200 Liberty or $1.50 in your account, and then dial the code star 799 star 9 hash. Star 799 star 9 hash. And if you send it, you'll be asked to select the currency. If it is LD, you want to do your transactions from the star, that's CS number 2. And when that is done for you, when that is done, you send it, you'll be asked to put in the number of tickets. That is how many times are you playing today. So if it is 10 times you want to play, it means that you have $2,000 because you are using 200 Liberty to do your transaction. So definitely you will have $2,000 deducted from your account because you're playing 10 times. If you play 5 times, they're just going to take 1,000 from your account and you'll be done. And that's how it is today. So star 799 star 9 hash 200 Liberty, and it gives you 15,000 LD, 10,000 LD, 5,000 LD. So it's up to you. And whenever we're going up to 30K, yeah, I'm saying 30K, we also have rice plus a bottle of oil and a cell phone. Yeah. So if we call you that you have won yourself $10,000 with a bag of rice and a dinner of oil, or you have won yourself $10,000 plus a cell phone. So that's how it is today. So just make sure you have 200 or more, $1.50 or more. You dial the code star 799 star 9 hash. And when that is done, you select the currency you want to use to do your transaction. If it is USD, it's letter number 1, LD is number 2, and then you send it. You'll be asked to put in a number of tickets. So it's up to you. Multiple transactions, you stand a chance of winning. Yeah. So you can play, some people can play 10 times. You don't have to win at that time because all of people to playing and you don't know how many times the person plays. So it will allow you to play multiple times, which will give you better chance of becoming a winner. So it is not guaranteed to you. So star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Make sure you don't start a subscriber. 200 Liberty or $1.50 US. You stand a chance of winning 5,000, which is the complimentary price, or 10,000 LD, or 15,000, or 30,000 Liberian dollars. That's how it is, like plus a rice and a dinner of oil or a cell phone. So you cannot win the phone and the rice at the same time. No, you either win I'll give you the rice and a dinner of oil, or we'll give you the cell phone plus the cash. We will send you the cash and then we'll tell you come here for your items. So if it is a cell phone, you'll come here for a cell phone. So if it is the bag of rice and the dinner of oil, we'll call you, come here. We want to see you too. Yeah, that's how it is like today. So star 799 star 9 hash is the code. Let's do it this morning together. Steven, good morning. What happened?
Moment, the story started with from giving update on what made me happy. I just smiling because we're saying things we can do them, but I know with respect to the responsible activity attached to this particular UP leg government, and some of the things will be realized. But I'm happy to be here this morning so we can talk on national issues of concern that we think will provide the best information that you better source so that the country will be correct to its trajectory.
Okay, so let's just go through our updates quickly, very quickly.
Yeah.
Say illicit sand miners have allegedly threatened to kill residents if they tried to remove them from a neighborhood along the Ramos International Airport highway.
It do has you.
Let me find out whether they are Liberians. It is the same mining resurfaced in the Seaview community, Mengba town, after soldiers aided residents to stop the activities this year May. But this time, the miners are determined to stay. Residents say, even if it means shedding blood. Mm. They threatened to kill my husband, burn our home, and rape our daughters. One Ziowe Sumo, a resident, said. They have threatened the lives of people. Anybody who does not respect themselves and bring people here to put an end to ceremony. Victor Sumotu, her husband and a lecturer at the University of Liberia, also corroborated her accusation. Yeah. So several people were interviewed, more than four, and they confirmed the miners' threats against them. Yeah, one Gau Besa, who also lives on the route to the illegal mine, found a charm at her doorstep one morning after quarreling with the miners to the previous day. Wow. So they say, so Criminal Court A. Judge Roosevelt Z. Witty on Tuesday enacted a sharp legal and constitutional debate after removing a seated juror solely because she is a member of the opposition Congress for Democratic Change. A decision lawyers say has no basis in Liberian law and raises concerns over judicial impartiality. The same thing I was saying yesterday.
Yeah.
And later on now,
Yesterday.
the girl admitted being a sedition.
Okay.
So she was removed. And as I said, the juror who had already been cleared by both prosecution and defense during the proceeding was struck from the panel despite explicit constitutional protections. And Monterey County Attorney also had earlier acknowledged on the court record that the prosecution was fully aware of the juror's CDC membership during selection, but did not challenge her because it was not an issue. But now it is an issue.
It became issue now where the judge himself come in, because a good that the person confess to who they are, so that this thing that will happen, the outcome tomorrow may not be they jeopardize the whole system.
So again, he agreed with the defense, noting that the prosecution's request did not seek to correct the formal failure of that. So he cited a potential disruption of the trial, which is already underway with 14 jurors seated. They adding a new defendant at this stage will disrupt the trial. That is when they say they want to add Representative Jerry Yogbo as as a new defendant. And he said no.
So don't remember, looking at the whole situation, it late at the time it started. Ever since it should have been. So why belatedly you want to bring in somebody as one of the defendants?
Okay, folks, the cash giveaway is on *799 *9# *799 *9#. Make sure you don't start sales subscriber, and you stand a chance of winning $10,000 $15,000 and $30,000. Then complimentary when you say $5,000. So just make sure you don't start sales subscriber and have 200 Liberty or $1.50. In that code *799 *9#. Select number 2 if it is LD you want to do your transaction to them. And then you'll be asked to put the number of tickets. That's how many times are you play. But make sure you verify the number of tickets before you send it to put your mobile money pay. Because what some of you can do, when you put the number of tickets, if you intend to put in 2 and mistakenly put 0 behind, that's 20. And if you have 4,000 or more than 4,000 in your account, definitely the system is going to deduct that 4,000. But if you put 20 and you have $3,999, the system is going to reject it because you have to add that $1 there to make it 4,000. And that's how it is. So if you have your 4,000 plus, and then you make a mistake, instead of playing 2 times to take 400 Liberty, you put 0 behind, becoming 20, 4,000 definitely going to be deducted. Don't kind of say, I only play 2 times, 4,000 a month. It's not possible.
I think they put any this time because several times I've never seen anybody coming.
So you have to be very careful how you put in the number of tickets before you send it. Yesterday we gave rice to I don't know how many persons. The rice finished. We will order another rice. Only small remains ever. So we're gonna be ordering another rice today with phones and dinner of oil as well. So that's what we're doing. Christmas is coming. So some of you will play 6 times. You get yourself 5,000 or 10,000 with the bag of rice. It can help. You can carry forward. It's easy. So just pick up your phone. Make sure you don't start the subscriber. And multiple transactions allow you to stand a better chance of winning. Yes. So that's how it is like. So yesterday, something happened in the something happened at the Senate and that of the House of Representatives. Go. But before then, let me give rice and oil to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, let me give rice and oil to somebody. I was just talking to him from my mom.
Oh man, when Lord comes early morning, it can be too sweet.
Let me give rice to somebody. Rice and a dinner of oil. It's about to go. So me call the number, and when I give this particular rights, then we'll have a discussion, and then maybe by 9:40 something.
You do another one.
Yeah, maybe maybe it'll be cash now at the
Okay.
time. We are not here to play. If you don't apply effort, you cannot get anything.
Of course.
Yeah. So let me see if I can get this. Whether I can get this pricing. All right. It is ringing.
Hello,
Yes. Good morning.
how are you?
Yes, I'm okay. What is your name, sir? You're
My name
live on
Jerry.
you're live on the radio anyway. Yeah,
Oh
because,
yeah.
yeah, because you stick.
My name Jerry Zuba.
Okay, Jerry. Where are you speaking from?
I'm speaking from Marshall Highway.
Oh wow.
Yes, Southern Gaston.
Have you been doing the cash giveaway?
I've been playing the cash giveaway.
Okay,
Yes.
so this morning, you have won yourself a bag of rice and a dinner of oil.
Wow.
Yes. So you can pick it up at the station anytime from now. We are located right here at Rehab Old Boston. Since you are coming from that side, right after Buffer Chambers House, in your right, you'll see the station there in the green
Right.
building, green Ulster building.
Right after watch my house when you
Yeah, if you
come on the bureau.
yeah, when you come, yes.
Yeah.
So, but then you enter Rehab, you pass Buffer Chambers House, coming down the little hill to the Old Boston Point, you'll see the station right in your right.
Yeah, but I can still continue myself on the number for you, right?
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
yeah, you
of
can do
course.
that.
You can come with this same number, but then you reach it, but then you get to Rehab. Anybody has let's say Bliss FM.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it is there. So congratulations. Come for your bag of rice. That'll
Thank you very much.
all right, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so he's coming for his bag of rice and a dinner of oil.
Man,
That
you
is-
know why I missed this morning?
Mm.
Maybe that may have cassava in your house. But anyway, it's a good thing.
Yeah, so like I was saying, Senator Darius Dillon introduced a bill. The bill is entitled An Act Fixing the Monthly Remuneration of the Legislature.
Okay.
In this
Okay.
act, he did an introduction of the bill during the 54th legislature in August 2020.
Okay.
So now it resurfaced in this current legislature, proposing 37.5% cut from the current 8,000 monthly salary of each senator.
Damn it.
The current salary of a senator is $8,000. So Senator Darius Dillon is proposing 37.5%
Cut
cut.
from the current one they make.
Yes, what they have now. So it means, in its simplest term, they should reduce their salary. So 37. Let me do the calculation for you quickly.
So we know how much is leaving from there,
Yeah,
from the 8,000. I think
it'll be around 5,000 or so.
why you looking for it? Let me just say small thing. It seems to be very
Yeah, so-
patriotic.
Yeah,
It seems to be a representation of
I
the
come in
Senate,
before you say anything. I come in.
Okay.
So if we take 37%, 37.5% of 8,000, you'll be left with $3,000. That is a deduction of $5,000.
Mhm.
And what the bill is calling for.
Secret post.
So, for years now, since 2020, the bill has been stalled. Have been stored due to the reluctance of legislators to deliberate on this thing. So
Yeah,
it
because-
resurfaced on
because
Tuesday.
what
So
what is saying?
the Senate chambers were filled with murmurs when this was being read.
Mhm.
And sad discussions as Senator Moy delivered his briefing. An atmosphere observers described as the lawmakers' familiar political maneuvering to dodge an unpopular decision.
Yes.
So this is what happened. I'll give you. Let me play the clip for you.
Ego.
You'll see how Abrabidin felt unsafe.
Barbadian.
Yeah.
But the house of elders, that particular area,
So
is being
I'll play this and then you also listen to Darius Dillon. Okay, so this is what happened when Senator Moyi was giving briefing on this.
Legislator salary for 5,000 has been forwarded to the committee.
Okay, let me pull it back. Just hold on.
To establish in the 5,000 current salary.
Yeah, but I can't
let's hold
start
on.
from the beginning.
Yeah, I want to start better.
Distinguished senators,
Okay.
the bill to establish legislator salary for 5,000 has been forwarded to the committee. And as you may be aware, our current salary in the projected budget stands at 8,000 per senator. It's not any secret in this country. So this bill will come along with the current budget. The report will come along with the current budget proposing the 5,000 benchmark.
Oh, okay. That's 5,000 instead of 3,000.
We'll
Yeah.
be ready to make this report either before the passage of the budget so that the necessary adjustment can be made in the projection that is made currently. So by next week, the full report will be made for committee members to sign because we have to act on this bill before the passage of the budget so that we can make the necessary adjustment. That's how it's supposed to be. Because the current projection is at $8,000. Is a committee something? Thank you. We should do briefing on this. I will do the briefing. Okay. Yeah. So by next week the report will be made. Next week the report will be made. Is it for the? No, but you not. You are not close with the authority to brief us. But, yeah, those who have. If you put in the chat room, the bill, okay. But I will. The proponent of the bill, you put in the chat room, right? Yeah. Everybody should have a copy. Okay, thank you. We need some copy, Okay, please put in the chat room.
Hello.
Mr. President, Mr. President, for the bill to sit down with the committee, please let the presiding authorize the secretary of the Senate to transmit that bill again to the committee and copy it to all senators. So next week, there can be no. I'm a secretary, President. You will provide copy to each member of the bill, and the proponent of the bill put in the chat room simultaneously. Thank you. But the debate, wait for the debate. But wait for the debate. You want us to start debating now? God said that if you debate now, you also do the debate now.
Get a copy first.
Vote for steering committee. Honorable Duggan, control your emotion. Control your emotion. Honorable Duggan, control your emotion. Honorable Dillon, Honorable Dillon, Honorable Dillon, Honorable Duggan. Oh, we want to debate you to sit on the floor. No, Honorable Duggan.
And that's how the law started.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the stand on the floor. Take your emotions from this thing. Wait.
So this is how the whole law started, because the information is that it should reduce their salary from 8,000 to 5,000. That's the 37%. Reduce your salary from 8,000 to 5,000. You still have benefits. You still have budget for entertainment. You have budget for your generators at your own home. You have budget for fuel for your own vehicle that government is buying for you at the same time.
Yes.
But we are talking about the 8,000.
The salary.
That's a salary. Reduce it to 5,000. And when this happens, it means that it will be saving about $4 million.
Mm-hmm.
If it happens to all of the lawmakers. While the other laws was at the Senate, there was another noise too at the House of Representatives.
The lower house.
Now the representatives, their own argument was not about the money. They didn't even know what is happening here. Because the Senate trying to take this, I believe definitely when they take this decision, it will affect.
It will come
down to even the
55th legislature.
So you mean the same 37% will affect the representatives?
Yeah.
But then for the representatives, there were state-owned enterprises that were invited to discuss the revenue component of the budget. But then normally they have, for some times now, they have always been absent from this hearing. They have always been absent. And then what they always do, they send their deputies to process. But this serious noise
face to face now
that they should be able to, they themselves should be able to appear. So that's exactly what happened at the Senate. But then the House of Representatives too and making a serious noise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hear. See, representative splits. Red light is more quiet than the House of Representatives.
Mm-hmm.
So they said they cannot allow the process to sit and answer their questions, except the leaders themselves, those who had those SOEs.
Yeah, the immediate
So
bosses.
they said should put in OSA. But you also thought this thing one at a time. But everybody talking. That's why I said red light yesterday was more quiet than the House of Representatives. Because you couldn't understand anything.
Why didn't get anything from
anybody?
Only noise.
Somebody say he will not stay, he will stay. Why are you guys talking? So there were other lawmakers that said some of these people should stay, but other lawmakers say no, they should go and call their bosses.
And they weren't giving point for saying stay
But again,
or go.
that may be some form of a disrespect to the lawmakers, because they, when the Senate, Ways, Means and Finance and Budgets invite them, they can go there. But then when the House of Representatives, they've been inviting them, they always been absent. So you're getting annoyed.
So at least it could be a very common thing instead of just discussing as they did like realize.
So they were making a lot of noise for some of their appearance while they decide to fit up. Even though when there is any agreement at the Senate, they have to send it down to the lawmaker, the representatives for concurrence too.
Yeah.
So,
Everything.
But this is something very important. And it is something that we all been saying, that lawmakers should be able to reduce their salaries for that money to be diverted to something.
Other thing.
So if you reduce salaries of lawmakers, the 103 lawmakers, definitely, like I said, you'll be saving close I don't know, 4 million or more than 4 million every year. Every year, you have 1,000 allotted to your own enjoyment.
Different stuff.
You have 1,000 allotted to your constituency visit. Just to go in your own area to say, "Oh, my people, how are you doing?" For your generator to your house, you get thousands of dollars, US dollars allotted to that.
Gasoline.
Your cars, everything. But they say your salary should be deducted by 37.5%. That is, you want 3,000 for your salary. Your net salary should be 5,000.
Which would be very, very reasonable.
5,000 still plenty for you.
Plenty.
But then we have some senators who said it was not necessary. Like Senators Joseph Jala, Lufa, Simeon Taylor, and Creighton Dongan, they raised concerns and murmured throughout the briefing. They said, who will sign it? You and who will sign? Your one will sign it. Where is the bill? That's the statement the senator of Lofa was making, Senator Joseph Jala. He said, where is the bill? Even questioning whether the bill existed. But then Emmanuel Nukwe of Magibi asked Senator Moi to upload the bill to the Senate chat room so that every senator could access the copy. Senator did also call the presiding. Yesterday, the Senate was presided over by Senator James Barney to mandate the submission of the bill to the committee and ensure all 30 senators receive copies. And that's what I just said. But then the senator, in an interview with journalists, argued that a legal framework is necessary to standardize lawmakers' salaries, curb exaggerations, and generate much needed revenue for government. So they estimated, like I was saying, that the estimated amount reducing the salaries of lawmakers in both houses could save government at least $4 million annually. That was when the Senator Dillon said. So why is it okay? So let's listen to Senator Dillon right here.
If we pass that law, then we live by it. 100 lawmakers from the Senate and the House will save the country $4 million every year just by that courageous action. Every year. Then imagine if we cut our own salary for the country. That courage will not be difficult to find to cut the president's salary, to cut the vice president's salary. Is that in this target? We say public officials should not make anything more than 5,000.
Okay.
If we can get, and some people say, oh, don't man, Dylan, man, you say, and this and that, fine. For majority lawmakers to think like me, let's agree to make 5,000 and see if the 4 million will save the country every year will be fake. It will put out 4 million in agriculture, in health, in education, or something tangible for the country. Let's see if the dividend will be fake. Call on your lawmakers to fake like me only once. Let pass that law. Let me 5,000. $4 million generator or realize just from the Senate and from the legislature. Subsequently, we can go to the judiciary, we can go to the executive, we can now sit down and determine SOEs, any public entity enacted by law, created, established by the legislature should be able to determine their salary.
Definitely, because he said before you do something, you have to start with yourself.
Yes.
So it's not possible you have not reduced a salary, then you want to reduce somebody's salary from the other end, even though you guys can decide. So Senator Dillon is saying that there's a need, they themselves, it should start with them. They should reduce their salaries from 8,000 as senator, from 8,000 to 5,000. So all the lawmakers should make 5,000. And when this is achieved, then they'll have to start with the president, the vice president, and every other person. Once you are in public office, you should reduce your salary to 5. But the biggest question is, would this be achieved? Considering how greedy these people in the House are. The other senators, they are saying that it's going to undermine the Senate's operation. But I don't know how.
I don't know. Listen.
And they are the same people receiving money for legislative projects. And some of them have never even gone to the county.
Only got information for the senator. Besides him, all of the senators up there, nobody has.
So they want everything to just be themselves.
So again, Alice, this is what I was talking about when you said, let's listen to the reaction. You always spoke for citizens. Now it has come to the level where they want you to reserve certain things to go to certain portion of people who've been murmuring for quite a long time, especially working on lives of human. Take out just 3,000, which is the 37.5%, and get 5,000. Despite all of your scratch cards, your gasoline, your self generator for you and your family that the citizens don't know about. All the money generated by other institution for the country to get money. Now, so what a trust should we have? Thank God the thing came up before 2029. Let's see who will say me, I will say the 8,000. They will know that yes, the people are just me and greedy.
Yeah, so it is a good thing that they're doing. You know, other people, other political pundits will also say that Dillon is saying this because he wants to seek re-election. So he wants for the citizen to look at him that way, that he's doing the rightful thing.
Yeah, I think that the rightful thing.
Yeah. So and we believe too as well that it's going to help the country.
Yes.
It's going to, even if they all agree to pass this bill and Dillon is not elected, that law will be there.
The host for the next person will come to be senator.
That law will be there forever and ever.
And the process is starting from the Senate, representative to president. Then when you even talking to the director.
So you as a president, and when you also agree for your salary to be reduced, you can decide even what a minister will make.
Yes.
So if it is a law, like it is titled here, an act fixing the monthly remuneration of the legislature. There will also be maybe the name may change if everything goes well, that the lawmakers reduce their salary to 5,000, and they want it to go across public office. Maybe the name may change. It will be like remuneration of public officials.
Yeah.
Maybe in that, so to cover everybody once you are in government.
Yeah, because a law now.
So it is a good thing. This is what I thought to actually bring on board. You know, I just want you to know that this is something that will be talking to reduce their salaries. And I just want for we're waiting for next week to come so the committee can come with a report. Let's see what will be the reactions, and we'll be looking at lawmakers, senators that will be opposing. They have already started. Who will sign it? Yeah, Senator Jala, Jacob Jala.
And thank God the citizens are listening every day of what happening.
Mm-hmm. Who will sign it?
Who will sign it? Only for the interest of the people, they asking questions.
Who
Who will
will
sign
sign it?
it? Why are you there? For whose business you in our house?
Yeah. So star 799 star 9 hash, star 799 star 9 hash. Who's gonna win this money this morning before I leave? I already sent of course somebody now for rice and oil. The president is on his way coming, and when he comes, we'll give his rice and the oil to him, and then we'll be looking up to you that will win 10,000 if you're lucky with phone, or 10,000 with rice and a din of oil. So star 799 star 9 hash, 200 Liberty. You stand a chance of winning $10,000 Liberian dollars, 15,000 and 30,000 Liberian dollars. Complimentary, they will give you 5,000 at least to just eye up when you reach to the point that we're supposed to do that. So star 799 star 9 hash. This one is 200 per transaction. 200 for one transaction. So if you play one time, it's 200. Two times is 400. Three times 600, just like that. So you can play 20 times. That's 4,000 for you. 4,000. You win five. If you're lucky, you win 10,000 or 15,000 with regular rest. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So we want to hear you. What do you make of the bill proffered or introduced by Senator Darius Dillon to reduce senator salaries from 8,000 to 5,000? So call us on 0777907907077 907907087 11107 087 Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Jones K. Betty calling from the Japanese field this morning. Good morning to your listening audience.
Go ahead.
Let me just say the bill put forward by Senator Dillon. It is something that term has been very insincere to the people of this republic.
Okay.
Senator Dillon is not a sincere person.
Okay.
Since 2019, we heard of that bill. We know Senator Dillon is a smart guy. He knows how to get the people within his corner, how to sway them. So he knows very well, under no condition, his colleagues will accept that. And he, Senator Dillon, under no condition will accept that. We use as a bait to get the people.
But the man himself is proposing that. So why is it that you will not accept it?
He won't. I know that Senator. Let me give you a classical example for which I'm saying that he's very insincere. This may honor his badge as presiding officer confirmed or later will questionable academic credential. Is this one you turn to be sincere? Is this one you refer to as sincere person? This Senator Dillon said to the people of this country, he will now ride $45,000 car. The car currently right, is it not $45,000 car? He's riding it. He continues to justify. Senator Dillon is sure of taking 5,000 salary. Since 2019, Senator Dillon called for the first press conference in highlighted the SS. Since that time, since 2019, correct, name another press conference where Senator Dillon has come and tell the people of this republic this is how the SS was spent. I took my 5,000 out of the 15. This is how the SS was spent, and this is where it was spent. He's very insincere, but he used that bait to always get the people in his corner. He's not.
So what will you do, or what will you say if this bill is passed and this is taking effect?
Well, I know under no condition the bill will pass your journal, and I'm also in this country. I'm always listening to this station. Senator Dillon is using it as means of getting the people on his side, one more, and to deceive them. Yes, Senator, let me conclude about this. Law of his flight. That he wrote economic class, he wrote business class. A journalist from Front Page Africa brought into a niche where he apologized to a man. Can you take that not be so honest, my people? He's not honest. This man lie almost every little thing he does. He's not sincere.
Okay.
He
Let's see how it ends.
To just fool the people and get on your corners all years in our support. We have learned you can fool the people some of the time, not all the time. Senator, it's too late. It cannot work.
Okay. Let's see what happens to that particular bill. Thank you so much. We appreciate your call this morning. Call us on 0777 907 907 0777 907 907 087 111 087 111. These are the numbers to call and be a part of the conversation this morning on Blaze 90.7. You can also send us a text message or messages. We're going to be reading them out for you this morning on the show. Cindy and Dougie, I say, the Lord is insincere, and of course, this was not going to work. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Jimmy from I'm calling from New Georgia.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Adi, look, there is no man as an island. No man is an island. You cannot determine that Senator Dillon is not sincere about the reduction in his salary. And if the country is raising $4 million annual, the same people who sitting down there saying this government not doing that, that government not doing this, no drug in the hospital, and the roads are bad. Where do we think the money coming from? Let's start talking about all things that Senator Dillon did. We know he erred. He wrote first class and he denied. But to be frank, these lawmakers, most of them don't even have farm. And they say they're going to farm, construction till long, how do you call it, break. They just got to run here or go to America or go to Europe or France and come back and stay making $8,000 per month. I mean, that is too much. I think that suggestion, that recommendation, to reduce it even at 6,000 instead of 5, it will be good. Okay. Let them bear patient. All I need to build this country. And not one person will build this country, and they're buying different cars. Well, not one model car when former President Taylor got in power. There was one model which was stronger enough, but some people buy fancy car. Everybody repair is with the government. That's too bad for this country.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take my guy Joseph Tamba. Good morning.
Yes, that's correct. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Thank you so much. This is Joseph Tamba, and I'm from the district of Muslim country. Let me begin by saying bravo to the senator. You know, no man is absolute of errors in your mistakes. If Senator Dillon has said that he will not rise for 5,000 cards, but that is by legislation that as a lawmaker, the government will provide you 45,000 worth of vehicles. So let's forget about that as well. But let's look at what is Senator Darrell Dillon is saying now. I think I'm in high support for Senator Darrell Dillon.
Okay.
And I want to call on our lawmakers as well. And Sir Joseph or Senator, the same country who don't speak inspection, who is not active at all for collect large sums of money at the end of the month and benefit, to also support the colleague Darrell Dillon. You see, that's what Darrell Dillon said. He is not doing that to gain popularity or to show some level of supremacy, but he's doing it in the interest of the Nigerian people. And I listened to him, and I got down quietly, critique, and analyze well. And I think it is in the interest of the ordinary for the country at large.
Okay.
That's where, can you imagine what 4 million only from the upper house? You know what that 4 million you do annually? If you take that 4 million and just invest it in building vocational schools, do you know how many vocational schools will be built annually? That's only the deductions of salary. So if it comes to the lower house, if they concur with the upper house, do you know how much the reductions of the salary will become a benefit to this country? Let us say, for instance, now, 17 district in Montreal County. You say, yeah, this year, the deduction from the upper house salary will build 17 vocational schools in all of the districts in Montreal County. Do you know what it's going to do for young people? Do you know what it's going to do for Liberia? So I think anyone is against Senator Darrell, they don't do, you are a devil to this country. You are one of the agents that will always pray against his services. The any lawmaker that does not support Senator Darrell, the law, as one of my citizens from my country, they know me against Sunday.
Okay.
These are people that go there with evil intention,
Okay.
only to see at the detriment of the Liberian people.
Thank you.
I think this is not about elections or the land always speaking about. Because I see no kinetic with Darrell. He's one of the most eloquent and outspoken and knows legislative procedure than any other lawmaker.
Okay.
To be correct about that.
Thank you.
So they're all proud to use Senator Darrell as a support.
Okay.
And we'll continue to speak with all conscious minded lawmakers to support you as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Let's get this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
So I'm James Tumu, right from LBS community.
Go ahead, James.
Yeah, so this matter concerning the proposal made by Senator Dino,
Mm-hmm.
for me, it may sound sweet, it may sound good, but look at the application of it, look at the implementation of it.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is, it will set whether the current salary they are making is in any bill. That is the first thing we should ask. Whether they pass bill to make 8,000 that they are making now. Because the reason is not good to set salary in amount, especially passing it into law. Time will change. It will come a time in the future that this 8,000 we're talking about, even the very 8,000, there will be a need to increase it based on the current reality at the time. So if you pass a bill making your salary, bringing it down to 5,000, what will happen in the future when things change and people decide that the money is very small and they want to increase it? They will be seen as even people who want to increase their own salary. Then secondly, the way to do it, I think, to find a way of putting the salary to a certain proportion or certain percentage of whatever yardstick that you want to use. How will you want to reduce the lawmaker's salary for 8,000? We have some ministers making close to 20,000 or plus because we know that Madam Selita, I don't know whether the university people have brought the same thing back. So ministers were making 30,000 plus per month, just in 30 days. So we were making $1,000 per day. We're making $1,000 USD per day. So now, you are not looking at that and you wouldn't want to talk about the lawmakers. I think Senator Dino is doing this thing for two reasons. He want to do a thing tomorrow again that he did that he was elected. That when I'm elected, I will cut my salary, I'll do this. And then the second question is that Senator Dino is deeply rooted into this government. Very seriously. So you know where to generate money from. Even if they say they should not pay lawmakers, you will be happy because you know where the money is. So the other people now who are innocent of that, who are out of the cycle of the epicenter of corruption, will be the victim of it, and he will be there laughing. So you don't do these things. Those senators who ask him who is son A, why the bill bring it, let's see it. They were just joking, they were mocking at him. And for me, I support their action. They should not come in the middle of the water where his pocket and his mouth is well rooted into the center of corruption, and you want to bring his friends to public ridicule by reducing their salary by that huge sum of money. Even if you are reducing, do you reduce economically? You don't reduce anybody's salary to that a huge percentage.
Okay.
You don't understand that salary issue is economic issue. When Senator Dillon went to school, they said do economic, they said meaning that they were teaching them. So you don't understand when you talk about salary reduction to that a huge percentage, an economic issue, and it's wrong to do economically. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we are the same people who say lawmakers will reduce their salary.
Man,
So
I think like what I was saying, we just gotta be sincere with respect to how we make our analysis. And again, that is his view, that is the way he thinks it's supposed to be. Somebody were talking about what Dillon at this time. So somebody you can make mistake if you find out that if you look at the economic situation, the way deteriorating in Liberia, and knowing that people are going to bed with empty stomach. If you think provision of the little money to keep so that other people can get benefit for it, don't you see it as a good thing? Then you say that political go to men one school.
Yeah.
So what was the reason the people saying that they are lawmakers, in fact, the first branch of the government that does everything? So if they come on with the issue of salary deduction, whether you minister or making 30,000 in 1 month, we do know that gradually, because it's in our processes. You can born child today, they work tomorrow. They will take time. But for me, I understand the frustration. They are respected for the opinion. But my man, we gotta maybe at least say with respect to the upbringing of this particular country called Liberia. We compare with Sierra Leone, Ghana, like now got independence 1957, unlike Liberia 1847, that was still struggling to be like Ghana, the Ivory Coast, like in 1960. Today, when you enter Abidjan, you say Abidjan from they got quota, like you can see here from the quota. And now magic that is seen where government say no, I'm making 2 cents. Let me your move 1 cent, you're putting there. Let me give
Yeah.
you know.
So folks, call us on 07779079070 07779079070 0887111107 0887111107. Senator Darius Dillon has introduced a bill to cut senator salaries from 8,000 from 8,000 to 5,000. Is it the net salary for senator should be 5,000? So he's also saying that if this goes across the 103 lawmakers, definitely the House of Representatives will be saving the government, Liberian people, $4 million annually. So that's the newest argument in the House, and the committee responsible has been ordered to report next week to give, and they also have to print this bill to share the copy on all lawmakers. So let me get this call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. My name is Lasana Thomas Sankara Kone.
Okay.
And I do join the conversation from up Broad Street in District Number 7, Massachusetts County.
Okay.
So, as you all may be aware, Senator Dillon is one person who will always speak when needed. You know, this is not the first time he has called for a salary reduction. This salary reduction started with the CDC government, but they criticized it. I mean, Senator Dillon was one person who was very against salary harmonization. And even the constitutional referendum, he campaigned heavily against it. That we are just going to cut people's salary. Not knowing that a lawmaker will be making 15,000 in Liberia, and then a lawmaker in America don't make similar amount. Lawmaker in Ghana will not make similar amount. But our country is developing. They are moving ahead. But we're going to them every day, appealing to them to help us. But when they help us, we take all of our own and just give it a few group of people and leave 94% of the citizens out. It's the reason why poverty can flee from Liberia. Everybody running the lawmaker for Bonnie. Because they are the higher end in the country. Who will go to? So if you cut their salary and invest into the society, people will not go to you. Company not coming to Liberia. How can we manage what we have? It's by distributing the wealth equally. But Senator making more money. You are only talking because we're getting closer to him leaving power. So he wants to start correcting things now. And we late for Dillon. Because Liberian people get a pattern when they say they're tired with you. Even if you bring God down, they're tired with you. So Dillon get a fun debate. I've been following him of recent, really fighting, criticizing his own government that he brought to power, which we must commend, because when somebody does commendable things, we should commend them for it, because if they do something that we will condemn him for, everybody will join him to condemn him. So Dillon is right. The money is too much for them, and majority of them are not very investing the money in Liberia.
Of course.
What they're doing, they will take this money send their children abroad, go America, buy expensive home, go Europe, buy expensive home, go Africa and build good homes there, go Ghana and build good homes, but come back to Liberia and inform the Liberia that they the lawmaker they are suffering, they even need more salary. If that is not their service to the nation, I don't know which one we will take. So we want to support things that they don't own it. And the CDC lawmakers too should really stand their ground in achieving this. I don't know why CDC get lawmaker in our house. Every time we always say this. I don't know why CDC get lawmaker in our house.
Yeah.
Nobody never go there to collect money and eat it. You know, should not even be the one talking it. They should be the one talking it. That's the reason why I'm always based on our current way. There's the only man from the CDC. Legislative covers that will always value the country. And people complain that Greg get money, but Greg try to pass more law.
Okay.
Greg want to do more for the country than himself. But majority of the other lawmakers that Abu Kamara, they just went coaching party around. They want to do more for themselves than the country. So the CDC lawmakers should be serious.
Okay.
Thank you for the discussion this morning.
Thank you, Asana. Thank you. We appreciate that. Let me get this call. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, live. Go ahead. What's the name?
How are you?
I'm okay. What's the name? Go ahead. Hello. You just call to speak.
Okay, thank you for speaking.
Good. Call us on 077907907 087 Let me read some of the text messages here. This one says, "Good morning, Z Square," and pleasant one to Stephen Talu. I'm lost in Augustine sagacious wisdom, and I do join this national fascinating stimulative ego. Discussion from a comfort zone in Painesville. Gentlemen, some of us are flabbergasted. What kind of boy is who?
I'm not flabbergasted.
I'm not eating the money. Don't give me that down. In the manner in which our leaders are proceeding, those people are not into our interests. Lastly, let me appreciate Senator Dillon for bringing such luminous idea at the House of at the Senate. But my question here is, with his colleagues, will his colleagues agree with his decision, or is a political trick for him to be re-elected?
So I don't know who answered the question. But for me, if people would think that he's using a political trick to come back to power, it should be your own decision, and you should know what you're looking at. Because even if he was silent on it for
people,
that change come
to be bringing these things up.
Yeah.
So he can appeal and want seek re-election.
Because I'm always silent.
Because if such a thing is passed into law, it's going to benefit Liberians, even if the president is not there, like I said. So let all lawmakers come with all ideas that this, and then we'll know that they are working.
And the point won't say anything.
So maybe at the end, if this doesn't work, they don't say, but I propose a particular thing, but my colleagues went against it. So that's another clear way of telling Liberian people, oh, this is how the people are doing it. But for me, I'm putting for it, and they refuse to pass it. Good morning.
Who said I'm going to defend
good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead. What's your name?
You're speaking with Jacob Saki from ESW Market.
Go ahead, Jacob.
Yeah, my brother, I can always say, in Liberia, we are the prime of the country. Because before the country be fair, maybe that will go come down to face the country. If you try to put things together, you say the country must be like this, people will go, they emphasize, they say no. So the thing was, Senator Dow, they don't say he is right.
Okay.
Because God maker will put you there for the country, will not put you there for you to be getting huge amount of money for you and your family. We put you people there for you to advocate for the district, the county, for development. But huge amount of money you want, you're going to take it to carry in club, to sport money?
In club.
No.
Yeah,
we're not putting you there for that. At least the way the men say, call it done.
Okay.
Your college already done that. It will be able to go into government budget. That anytime development comes, you can put your hand there to use some of that money to bring development in the country. I think it's 100% right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
But you're not take money, you go buy a 100 million car or how much car, you be passing all around with you. No, another one will put it there for you to bring development in the country. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What about Ziggy? You are begin me hungry already. Still calling. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Just square.
Go ahead, Lawson.
So the people in my play won't find me the money, so I will not get credit. Someone away, someone will send credit. So next question as usual. And let me say good morning to my Arsenal brother Steven Tyler.
Go ahead, my brother.
This is Lawson. Augustine Sagar shows wisdom. Listening to the senator. To be honest, that still is in my interest. I don't want to say to political rallies. So 2019, I can remember, they don't brought the same discussions on the floor. But how many people agree to say, oh yes, say our colleagues bringing such a decision, so that we try to, put hands around him. But then, what I want to say is that our lawmaker making huge amount of money in the house there, and somebody have another benefit at trade. So what is the reason why you say you will not agree? Will you, reducing your salary? Look, that thing I seen the doubt they don't say right now. See my lawmaker right now in Rosa County, this is why he hating, he have beating because he want for a colleague, he will agree. Because you can tell how money into this small children in nearby entertainment center. The small we got evidence of the show. So you see, so I think it is good. Look at our health sector. Look at the federal government schools. How many students that able to even sit? Just few days ago, I visited the school, the public school right to Mama San Cochiomo. See the children sitting on a bench. Small chair from the various houses. So I was like, are we have a leader in our country? So you see, so I think it's in our interest. Thank you, my brother, for the platform this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lawson. We appreciate that. So, folks, you can call us on 07790790707907907. Don't forget, the cash giveaway is on. Somebody is about to walk away with $1,000 Liberian dollars. Maybe you will give. Let's see which level we reach on before we give 10,000. Yeah, star 799 star 9 hash, star 799 star 9 hash, 200 Liberty or $1.50 US. You stand a chance of winning 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, depend on the level in which you will reach for that to happen and the effort you apply as well. Yeah, so let's take this call and then we'll conclude. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Lingo from the RI Highway to be precise, Satan community. I want to appreciate my senator of Mosorado County, which is Honorable Dara Dillon, for because other people saying that he's doing it for re-election. Only 100%, I would say yes, but if the Liberian people looking at a good thing to happen for the Liberian people, why don't you do it for your own self or for the Liberian people? Say it's good, we have to appreciate it. So I urge all the others, senator, lawmaker to agree and let them do good thing for the Liberian people so that we will enjoy our own country. Thank you for the show.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Star 799 star 9 hash, 200 Liberty or $1.50. Star 799 star 9 hash. If you send it, you'll be asked to select the currency. If it is LD, select number 2. And then you send it, you'll be asked to put in the number of tickets. So if it is 5 times you want to play, just put in 5 at once and send it. If it is 10 times, you put in 10 at once and send it. If it is 20, whatever amount of money you have in your account, just calculate. They divide that by 200, and you know how many times you will play. And when you do it, you send it, you put in more money pin, you stand a chance of winning 10,000, 15,000, 30,000 Liberian dollars this morning with a bag of rice and a dinner of oil or a cell phone. I've already given 1 bag of rice and a dinner of oil and the president is coming for it. So have more rights now. They just bring in new consignments. We have bags of rice and a dinner of oil. We also have cell phones here in stock. So it's all you have to do, just pick up your phone, dial the code star 799 star 9 just 200 Liberty or $1.50. Yeah, just try a luck. That season time here, try a luck. You never try, you never know.
You see so money coming plenty.
Yeah, so it is a good thing that the senator, this bill has been in the pipeline since August 2020, and it got stuck along the way, but then it has resurfaced in the 55th legislature. That started in the 54th, and now it's in the 55th legislature, and it has been put on the floor. It has been discussed, and committee has been set up to go through that, to share the copy of that particular bill. Yes. So by next week, we'll be getting updates from that particular bill. So when the update comes, we will come right here to inform you how far is this bill, or has this bill reached. Then whether it was passed into law, or whether they agree for them to pass it, so you can send it down to the representatives before, if the representatives themselves will concur with it too as well. Because this one is coming from the Senate, so
coming from up there.
Yeah, going down. So I don't know whether my guys down will see it prudent enough for them to save that $4 million a year for them to concur with the Senate to the president. So I don't know whether, if it is done, whether the president is going to veto it too to send it back, or is going to agree to sign it to
so
law.
when they veto it or didn't find
then you are not a Liberian.
Yeah.
But the other senator said this bill is aimed at undermining the Senate's operation. I don't know what kind of operation the Senate
is the operation that is being
you get operation funds. So which one you gonna do now?
So I don't know.
So some of them they don't just touch their salaries.
Of course.
The salary just there. In fact, it just in their account. The only thing is you just get a light. They can't touch it. They get all of funds.
At least the beginning of
the entertainment money, say you can use that to even settle your county, your district stuff.
The beginning of this year, I just learned that the Senate was in Buchanan. They went for talking like 3 days retreat. You know how much was spent there? So if they got conscience, let them do like
let's take this call quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, this is Shasta there. I call from down to go Shara.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to speak to the bill, post there.
Mm-hmm.
Among the senators there, is one person since the senator to the senatorial seat there, there are a lot of things that he can bring from. And sometimes people at times can classify, as a liar, this, that, and also. But I would tell you that, you see, the system, once the system here is rotten, and that is true. The system in Liberia, in the house there, the system is entirely rotten. It's in the interest of the senators and other representatives. Mm-hmm. So that bill, it will be very impossible. I see it very impossible for his fellow senators to join him, because that 8,000 is taking, it is in their interest. That's why some of them are saying will undermine the operation of the Senate. So there are a lot of good things they will bring forth. And sometimes you see the same very awkward system will fall you back. So sometimes you see, that's why some things they don't need to do, you come back to apologize to the people. Not that you really want to do it, but you have one person among 29, 30 person you want. It will be difficult to succeed. So you see the same awkward system will fall you, even with same pastors. Reverend in our house, the system is already being set up. It has been designed. Whoever goes there, you meet a system there. If you want to change it, the same system will start to fall you back. So that bill is fine, but I can say this for sure, that his fellow senators will not agree with him, and they will do whatever possible it takes for them to do to trash it out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
so much.
We appreciate that. So, Stephen, we have to Wrap it up.
It is in the preview for me last. It is in the preview of our senators, our lawmakers, so that they do the rightful thing for the people of Liberia who they think they are there to make law to benefit. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. I'm so happy. Thank God Dylan brought this law and let's talk it.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to say thanks to all of you that put through your calls. Thanks to our many silent listeners this morning. I want to say we're here. We're going to be here tomorrow with another edition of the program, The Blaze, on Blaze 90.7. And oh God, so this is exactly what's happening at the level of the Senate. So while the senators were murmuring on their their money business, the lawmakers, as the representatives on the other hand, they were there arguing on who to appear, who not to appear. So another noise will come, I believe, when this bill is being passed at the Senate and sent down to our guys. They'll make more noise. I know them. They were definitely going to make more noise. And at the end, let's see what happens. So, folks, want to say thanks to all of you. My name is Alexander Zesko. Yeneke Daybreaks different in Liberia. Anything is possible. I was here with Stephen Talu, and we say have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday morning. Bye bye for now. And up next is Blaze News Summary.